Hey, it's Mike with USCCA, and I'm standing here today with one of my favorite builds. It's a Marlin 1894 lever action, and this thing was built for the frontier. So these guns were originally designed for the frontiersmen and the hunters and even soldiers in the Wild West, 100 years ago. And there was a resurgence in the 70s that these guns were coming back. People were really enjoying shooting them. It was kind of a nostalgia to them. And then more recently, you've been seeing these in movies, you've been seeing them on social media, and a lot of people are like finding that love of shooting again with these lever actions. And I think it's because these companies are modernizing them. You're putting on the rails, you're putting on sights, you're seeing them with suppressors and all kinds of different modern updates. So it's a really cool gun, really versatile, but most importantly for me, it's really fun to shoot. What I want to do now is go out on the range, test it out, and find out if it really is something I want to use for home defense to protect myself and my family. Wow, I love this thing. So first impression on the 1894. It's great, great gun. What do I like about it? The lever action itself. The lever is so smooth. There's no force that has to be put into it. You can just slowly with your hand move forward. It doesn't take the sights off the target. It stays locked on even when you're moving. I also love about it that it's not really long. The full size frame means here to here, but the barrel doesn't have to go a whole lot farther. And with a round like a 44 Magnum, this is a perfect length barrel, right, to get what you need. So I'm gonna shoot this a little bit more and show you guys how to operate this thing at higher speed. All right, so what's the verdict? In my opinion, this is an awesome gun for self-defense. It's also an awesome gun because it's just fun to shoot. Here's what I love about it. For self-defense, it's got a compact design, so you don't have to worry about like running through your house with this big, bulky rifle. It has heavy stopping power with a 44 Magnum, but without the like heavy recoil because you have the weight and the gun behind it. The lever action is super smooth, something you don't have to think about. But here's the drawback. This is just like driving a stick shift or running a pump action shotgun. You have to train it. You absolutely have to have muscle memory to whip that lever every single time. My hands are ripped up. I've got 3 big chunks taken out just because running it manually, it takes work and it hurts. So something you definitely need to train. You can't just buy it and stick it in your safe and assume it's gonna be good for you. Other than that, I think it's a great gun, and even more than just being great for self-defense, it is a lot of fun. I've had more fun in the last 30 minutes shooting this thing than I've had in a long time shooting Glocks and AR-15s. You just get a little monotonous on the range shooting the same thing, so this is something fun. If you're interested in the market for lever action, highly recommend 1894 Marlin or an 1895. Let us know in the comment section what you run, if you run a lever action or if you run a different caliber. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, continue training because that's how we move forward and that's how we progress.